Okay, guys. I know it's 12:34 here in New York. As I'm making this video, this is gonna be my movie review for Paranormal Activity: The Markings. I'm more likely not gonna do movie rant for this movie, but it's. I'm gonna try to do an average movie review for this movie. A movie rant for Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Mentions becoming. But for now, I'm just gonna go easy on this movie. I don't have much time on this camcorder, but I'm gonna make it short. So basically, we go back to California as somebody gives a speech, Oscar, and the story follows Jesse with his family, his dad, his grandma, plus sister, and his friend Hector. And there's also a friend, Marisol. So this movie is kind of different compared to the other four movies. So, Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, well, in honor of the 2012 graduation that happened, there's a party at the complex of the apartments Jesse, his dad, grandma lives at, plus the one apartment where Hector lives at. There's this. They have a lot of time. They were dancing. They were doing whatever it takes to celebrate. But not only that, Jesse would eventually hear noises coming from a woman's apartment, which is Anna, and especially Hector tries to take notice too. Yeah, they'll be taking notice in this. As you may know, as you know, they will try to hear what noises are coming from the apartment. And there is also graphic nudity in this too. Well, as you can see, they try to make sure that one scene where the camera facing on TV, you notice that there was some lady naked, and Anna herself was naked too, and she tried to paint a triangle with a circle in the middle. In the triangle, resemble that thing, that symbol that was used in the other four movies as well. It's used throughout this film series. Basically, there's a demonic presence trying to claim Jesse's soul. Well, somebody attempts to kill her, and it's not Jesse or Hector. I think it was Oscar. I mean, he eventually will get marked because of what, and then Jesse would come across a bite. It's like a mark. It's like claims he was bitten. Don't know. Well, yeah. But once Anna was killed, they would explore at moments later that night. Jesse and Hector would enter the apartment. You will see some tapes. I think Beth referring to events of the other films, but Oscar's brother, Arturo. Yeah, this was okay. It was kind of average. Less average than the fourth one, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. In this movie, basically, you notice though, Jesse gets some. Eventually, Jesse would eventually get possessed. He will constantly go into Anna's apartment. Hector and Marisol would even Hector would go there too, especially Marisol. Jesse would been going to there more than those two, but Jesse would eventually his soul would be in danger. Something will try to claim his soul and eventually get possessed. As it, yeah, like Oscar did. Tell like suggests Oscar. I mean Jesse, and there was a party that were not invited. And they to go, and those two would take the girls to the apartment, and Jesse and that girl would have a romantic, but he would walk away. But yeah, and Oscar would kill himself. He tells Jesse to kill himself too, before it gets worse. Well, yeah. Also, there's a cameo. Ali Ray, actually does appear in this movie. She makes a cameo, and she would try to help where Jesse would be when he gets possessed. Yeah. And Ellie would later, eventually, as towards the end, try to help, eventually give him a hint where the house where they were gonna, he's gonna be into that. Lois's house, which is in Moore Park, California, where Julie and Dennis were killed. So, with the help of Arturo and Santo, he would get possessed. Just before the activity it gets worse. So Hector, Marisol, and those two would eventually get to that house, but Santo would get killed by something, and then Arturo would end up saying different story. So first takes Marisol, and she ends up killed. Hector would remain in there alive. Comes across Jesse, but tries to make his getaway from the possessed Jesse. And he was teleported into this house, which is the house that Katie and Mika was. Yeah. And then Hector unfortunately gets killed, gets bitten badly by Jesse's the possessed Jesse. Oh well. That's gonna do it for this movie. I'm going all the time. Also, cameos made by Katie Ferguson and Mika Slow. And I'm gonna do a movie review / rant for Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimensions. I didn't want to do it for the marked ones because I wanted to go easy on it without doing a movie rant. So yeah, this is it for my movie review for Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. Yeah. So basically, that was it. There were some crazy things going on in this movie.